from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com, and I've had requests for a makeup tutorial. Even though I'm not a makeup professional, I just happen to love makeup very, very much. Most of it is... Oh, here's the phone. Most of it is behind me. See how much stuff I have? That's just eyeshadows. That's all eyeshadows over there. But anyway, and palettes on top. So today I'm going to show you how I created this look right here. I don't know if you can see it. Again, it's purple eyeshadows because that's what I like the most. It's pretty simple to do, but it does require, you know, sometimes. So this is not my everyday makeup. This is more of what I do when I do videos. If you're interested, again, if you're interested in seeing videos on how to do makeup or how I get out of the door in the morning, because I usually spend maybe at best 10 minutes putting my face together, just let me know, comment below, give me a thumbs up, and so let's get started. Okay, so I'm precariously perched on a bunch of pillows because my chair's too small, and I usually do that standing up, and there was just no room to do this the way I wanted it, and I needed the light from the window. So anyways, I hope I don't fall off the chair. But yeah, I got curlers on, and very obviously I am not a professional at putting curlers on. There's a whole mix of Velcro ones and regular ones. I don't have the right clips, and they all over the place. But anyway, yeah, that's how I do my hair when I got time. So let's get started. I have the mirror right here, so you're going to see a lot of the side of my face. I already put my serum on and my face cream, and I talked about them all the time, my Yves Rocher stuff, you know about them. So I'm going to start with foundation, and again the one I use is the Pure Light from Yves Rocher, and this one is the Rose 300, and it's so fluid. I don't even need to use a brush for it, so I just apply it with my fingers, and that's fine. You don't have to, but it's just that I really don't feel the need to use anything, so I just put it right here all around my face. I'm gonna have to go around the curlers, and I just go ahead and apply it. And this one is exactly my skin tone, and I really like it, so I gotta be careful around this area here. Put some on my eye. And because it blends so well with my skin tone, I don't have to worry about anything when it comes to a neckline. So that's it. It's just to unify my my skin tone a little bit. So that's done. Once I get that taken care of, I just put a little bit of the Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And as you can see, I've been using it quite a lot, and I like that. It's alright. It's not great, but I just apply it right here, a little bit in the corner of my eye, and for some reason I feel the need to put a little bit right here, and a little bit at the bottom of my lips, and a little bit above my lips. And for that I do use a brush, and the brush I'm using is this Chanel number 11. It's a very nice soft brush to blend in anything that's like a concealer or a dark circle eraser. And quite frankly, I don't even know if that's the actual purpose of this brush, but I use it for that purpose, and for me it works. So if this is a eyeshadow brush or a blending brush and I'm not using it the way it's supposed to be, forgive me. I really don't see a problem with there we go. Put a little bit on the wings of my nose. Okay, and while I'm there, I'm going to use highlighter right here and a little bit over here on this side, and I hope the lighting is right because I'm going to do some contouring, but I need areas of my face that are much lighter, and for that I'm using a Cle de Peau Ivory concealer stick. I've had that for years. I don't know if you recognize the logo, so I just go ahead and grab some of this onto my brush and apply it right here. So I don't know if you can see that I'm highlighting these areas right here. Blend it in, and I'm doing the same thing over here. I don't really have dark circles. I guess I'm blessed in that area. But I do like to have a little bit of highlighter. And then with whatever I got left, I just go ahead and put it right here. Underneath my brow arch. And if I have some left, I just blend it right here. The corner of my eyes, because I do have eyelids that are a little bit dark. Okay, so that's done. Now I do have a little bit of a blemish right here. I was poking at something yesterday I shouldn't have touched, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on and just blend it all over and around so that it disappears. See, it's gone. Okay, next I'm going to contour, and for contouring I'm using, I love those brushes. They're the Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman, and this one is a contour brush. Love it. This is by far one of my favorite brushes. Really like it. And I'm using the Essence Sun Club. You see that? And it's a lighter skin matte bronzing powder, and this one is supposedly for blondes, and I'm very fair, so it's really what the kind of colors that I need. I don't know if you can see that against my skin tone. I don't like to have bronzer with a lot of shimmer, so I just go ahead and go like this, and then since I have the sink right next to me, I just tap it on the edge to remove the excess, and then sometimes I just go ahead and do another round just to make sure I got plenty of products in. For the contour, I'm just going to go from here to here like this, and then on my jawline, because right here this is comfort food, and really if I was losing weight I wouldn't need to do this, but hey, that's where we get, so that's what we got. Alright, so let's go like this. So that's one. Do I look stupid yet? The stuff we gotta go through. Amazing. Like that. And then let's do jawline. I'm gonna go in behind my ears a little bit, because otherwise I do have a mark. And then sometimes I even go and put some right here just to accentuate some of the neck area. Put a little bit, I'm gonna have to move this, put a little bit over here. See, it's not dark, so it ends up looking very natural on me. Right here. And on the arch of my nose. So what I'm doing here is that I'm just trying to make my nose a little bit more straight. So I put some on the side right here, and then right over here on my nose, because I have, when I smile, I have this part of my Italian nose that's falling down, and I want to make sure that this doesn't get accentuated with makeup. So go around. Oh, I'm losing this one. What I'm going to do now is apply some blush, and for blush I'm using MAC, and this one is in Mocca. Hope you can see it. It looks blue on the screen, so I don't know. Here we go. And it's a very light pink, and I'm using the blush brush from Real Techniques. Really like it. Same thing. Go around, tap a little bit, go around again, and I just go in sweeps like this. Okay, so that's for blush, and I realized that I really don't have too much of it. It's a little bit light for me today, I don't know why. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. here, which I kind of like actually. I love the color. It doesn't have the greatest staying power, and again it's showing blue on the screen. I don't know if that's normal, but anyway, this is Pink Passion, and I've talked about it before, and I really like this blush. It has a very nice pink, so I'm just going to add a little bit of pink right here at the center just to add a little bit of color, and then I'll use my face brush and just blend it a little bit. And while I'm doing this, I realized that, I don't know if you can see, but right here I have a scar which is brand new. I was installing shelves in the kids' bedroom the other day, and I landed my face in one of the brackets, and that really hurts. So now I have this little scar right here. It's fading away, but you know, so I'm gonna use my Too Faced No Makeup palette. It has a really nice concealer in it, which is the one right here at the bottom, and I have the e.l.f. Concealer brush right here, and I think that's from the Studio line. I'm just gonna apply, you know, a little bit on it and just try to mask this a little bit and blend it in like this. Use my fingers and it's pretty much gone. Alright, so we got the blush, eyeshadows. So for eyeshadows, let me start with my eyeshadow primer, and this one is Urban Decay. It's the potion, everybody has that, so I just use my fingers for that, and I just put it right here. I like this one because it has a little bit of a tint that is not yellow, and I've tried a lot of eye primers that are either too white or too yellow or have no color at all, and this one I think does a really good job at cancelling out whatever darkness or blue that I have on my lid. And I just need it here. I don't put it on top, I just put it on my bottom lids. And for base shadow, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Matte Eyes. I love this palette. I'm going to use the bottom one, which is called Fashion, and it's the one that's truest to my skin tone. I'm gonna use this is a MAC 275, and I'm gonna just go ahead and blend it all over my lids, just like that, bottom and top. And go a little bit in the corner. It's a very nice skin tone nude matte color. Love it as a base. So eyeshadows, let me see, what am I going to do today? We're going to do some purple, G Surprise. I have the Dior palette that I really like. I'm going to use this. I have another e.l.f. one that's Purple Passion right here, and we're going to use a little bit of the matte eyes. So let me start with the matte eyes. Vintage Violet is the one that's right here, and I'm going to take the same brush, which is the MAC 275, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover my lids with it. I don't want too dark of a look because this is daytime. Right, and we're going to do a lighter color right here. So for that I'm going to use I have an e.l.f. Eye Transformer, and I think I did a review on this one. I really like this palette too. I'm going to use the pink, and I'm going to put this right over right here just to tone it down a little bit. And then on the corners I'm going to go back, I'm going to go and use my Dior, which is, which one is that? Oh, it doesn't say. Alright, well, it's one of the purple. I'm using the one that's not too dark, and I'm just going to use it right here in the crease and on the sides, on the outer corner of my eye, and a little bit in the crease. I'm switching brush. This one is a Mary Kay actually. That's an eye definer. I actually like the Mary Kay brushes. I think they're really, really good. I'm gonna try my Purple Passion from Elf, and I'm gonna go right here for the transition just to get a little bit more of a purple. Right there. Okay, now we're gonna blend everything together, and to blend I'm going back to my matte eye, and this is a Chanel 12, number 12. Right there, it's a nice brush, and I'm going to use the same pink that I used earlier. Now, in the past I used the top one, which is called Day, and it turns out that it looks too yellow on my eyelids. So I just use the pink, and I go over to the edges here and just go ahead and blend it. And then when I'm done, I just go over the whole thing and blend. Okay. For eyeliners, I'm using a MAC 266, which is a typical eyeliner brush. And where's my eyeliner? And I'm gonna use, today I'm using the Elf Eye Cream Eyeliner in Plum, which is a nice purple. And I don't do a curve on the side of my eye. I just go over the lid, and that's it. It's not that I don't like the cat's eye, I don't know how to do it, I just think that for the daytime, it's just too much. Okay, and to set my eyeliner, I have another eyeliner brush from MAC, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the darker purple from my Dior palette, and which is this one right here, and I'm just going to go over my eyeliner with it, and it's just dab, and because it has a little bit of a shimmer, it makes it pop a little bit, and it sets it. That eyeliner, by the way, from Elf is the new one that I just purchased, and I totally fell in love with it. That eyeliner is not going anywhere. And now while I'm at it, I'm using a Elf eye sponge. It's that little thing right here, and with the same purple, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a smudge at the bottom of my lid. Not too much again, because this is daytime and I don't want to have too much makeup on. Okay, so that's that. Let's do mascara. I'm using this Eyeko Black Magic waterproof mascara. I actually received it in a, I think it was, I'm not sure if it's an, it had to be a Birchbox, because Eyeko would send me something from the All Natural Face. So that's it. And actually, I really like this mascara. And I'm just gonna apply one round. That's it. I don't need any more, because it really does a good job at lengthening my lashes. I'm not looking to make them thicker, I'm just looking at making them longer. And I do not apply mascara on my bottom lids. Good? Okay. So for eyebrows, I'm using something that I haven't used before actually. This is my first time trying it. I got this at Elf again, and this is a brow liner and filler. And on one side, I like the fact that it has the, so that's the filler, and I'm using the lighter color. It has its own little sharpener in the lid, and on the other side it has this little cream thing right here. You see that? So I'm going to try it for the first time. Let's see. So I'm assuming that you put this at the bottom right here. Ooh, it might be too white. And right here, and then maybe over there. Alright, let's smudge this a little bit. I just did my eyebrows this morning, so not too bad. I don't really have holes, so I don't really need to fill anything, except maybe over here. Just gonna darken them a little bit. Ooh, I just made a big boo-boo. This is an Elf brow wand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to blend that in. Oh, it blends pretty well. Yeah, that's not a bad thing at all. I like that. So because I just did my eyebrows, I don't really need to put any wax on them because they really are trimmed to fit in and you know, not look too out of control. Let me keep this way. Okay, so now I think I mentioned that before. I had the when I went to the MAC counter, the guy told me that I should use primer after foundation and before I put my powders. So I have this professional primer from Benefit, and everybody uses it. So I'm just gonna use a MAC 190 and put it directly onto the brush. And I just use primer on my nose, on my cheek, on my chin, and right here on my forehead. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it, and you're gonna see that it mattifies my skin and fills in the pores that weren't filled up by the foundation. And I really like this method better because I have a tendency to get shiny, and this really seals. Okay, so lips. I don't really use liner. I'm going to use the lip stain I purchased the other day from Elf, and I believe this one is in, I can't read it, Nude Nectar. So I use that as a base to line my lips. And I like it because it keeps my lips stained throughout the day. So even after I eat, I still have color on my lips. The only thing I don't like about it, it's very drying. Not happy about that, Elf. Okay, lipstick. Today I'm using Yves Rocher Grand Rouge in Rose Poudre. I think I did a review for it before. Hold on, that's what it looks like. Right there. And then here's the color. Very pretty color for the day. I don't use the I don't use a lip brush. For powder, I'm just using the Airspun loose face powder in translucent. I think everybody's got at least one of those. They're actually not bad at all. So I just tap it like this to get the product. Use my face blush and just go over. Tap if I need more. I'm gonna have to move all of this out of the way. Right? And I use that as a setter, but then over it I use another setter, and that's the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. Now, this is very good too. The only problem is that I don't care for the packaging because the powder is all the way at the bottom, and when you tap, the stuff doesn't come up. So what you gotta do is invert it and get that stuff on the sponge. And I just put the setting powder on areas where I know I'm gonna get shiny. And basically setting powder is nothing more than, well, in the old days it used to be rice powder, so I don't know if it's still made out of rice. I don't think it says at the bottom. But once I got the setting powder on, I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit, and then I have an e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and by the way, this is a really good brush. And I just go ahead and blend it. All over my face. Try to get some of the marks or the contrast that I have away. And that's pretty much it. So let's remove the curlers and see what we look like. Dump them right away inside the sink because it's right next to me anyway. And I think, yeah, my hair is dry. I have some in the back that are Velcro. See? These are the Velcro ones. And this one's got a clip. Ah! Da-da-da, da-da. I could do this all day. Do I have more? I think I have another one there. Okay. Get the hair through. This, let it dry a little bit. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Ah, I've seen better days. Okay, I'm gonna let this finish air dry a little bit, and I'm gonna put a little bit of mousse on it. And this one is the Got to Be Kinker, and it's for curly hair. And I really don't need a lot. That's all I need. Like this. Start with the back, and I just crunch my hair with it. And this is good because it keeps my hair curly, and it acts as a hairspray as well. So it's gonna maintain the curls throughout the day. I'm done. What do you think? I'd say it's not too bad. I love this gray streak here. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, I'm done. Okay, so this was Sophia from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. Let me know if you like the look. Let me know if you like the tutorial and if you want to see more of them. This was basically like a morning routine on a Saturday when I have time. If you want to see my regular I'm going to work routine and I got 10 minutes to put a face on, just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, please subscribe, like this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!